child, and always will be. But now, you're a woman too. I want you to belong somewhere, to have roots of your own. With David, you'll be able to find those roots and live normally like any woman should do. Believe me, my dear, your future lies with David, and not with a silly old buffer like me. One day, I shall come back. Yes, I shall come back. Until then, there must be no regrets, no tears, no anxieties. Just go forward in all your beliefs and prove to me that I am not mistaken in mine. Goodbye, Susan. Goodbye, my dear.
Besides, I'm known on the earth. It might be very awkward for me.
Your appearance has changed before. It will change again, and that is part of the sentence.
You can't just change what I look like without consulting me.
You will have an opportunity to choose your appearance.
Oh, well, that's not so bad. But I warn you, I'm very particular.
Here is your first choice.
Huh? Oh, he's too old. Well, he's too fat, isn't he? No, he's too thin. Yes, that one's too young. Oh, no, that won't do at all. It's ridiculous.
You're wasting time, Doctor.
But it's not my fault, is it? Is this the best you could do? I've never seen such an incredible bunch.
Since you refuse to take the decision will be taken for you.
No, I never said that. But I maintain I have the right to decide what I look like. It could be very important on the Earth. People on Earth and Tatter.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. That's government property. I always find that violent exercise makes me hungry. Don't you agree?
And you'd better enjoy your meal, Doctor, because it might be your last.
Oh, you think so?
You're good, Doctor, but you're not good enough.
Ah, but you haven't seen the quality of my footwork yet. How many times have I told you? Violent...
Alone. Listen, if someone who knew the future pointed out a child to you and told you that that child would grow up totally evil, to be a ruthless dictator who would destroy millions of lives, could you then kill that child?
We're talking about the Daleks, the most evil creatures ever invented. You must destroy them. You must complete your mission for the Time Lords.
Do I have the right? Simply touch one wire against the other, and that's it. The Daleks cease to exist. Hundreds of millions of people, thousands of generations can live without fear, in peace, and never even know the word Dalek.
Then why wait? If it was a disease or some sort of bacteria you were destroying, you wouldn't hesitate.
But if I kill, wipe out a whole intelligent life form, then I become like them. I'd be no better than the Daleks.
Think of all the suffering there'll be if you don't do it.
Doctor!
Come on, go get the cutting gear.
Now listen, Doctor. Be reasonable. This won't do you any good.
Stotzy, we'll be touching down in a couple of minutes, or more likely crashing down, you see. I'm a bit out of practice with manual landing, so if I were you, I'd find something firm to hang on to.
I'll murder you when I get in there, Doctor.
Not a very persuasive argument, actually, Stotzy.
outbursts. If I hadn't visited Ravelox as I then thought of it, the High Council would have kept this outrage carefully buried, as presumably they have for several centuries.
I must agree. You have an endearing habit of blundering into these things, Doctor, and the High Council took full advantage of your blunder.
Explain that.
They made a deal with the Valeyard, or as I've always known him, the Doctor, to adjust the evidence. In return for which, he was promised the remainder of the Doctor's regeneration.
This is clear. Just a minute! Did you call him the Doctor?
There is some evil in all of us, Doctor, even you. The Valeyard is an amalgamation of the darker sides of your nature, somewhere between your 12th and final incarnation. And I may say you do not improve with age.
He used to be a great clown.
I've never liked clowns.
What? No complaints? No arguments? No thunderbolts?
No, Doctor. We're not concerned that you're playing for time. We have a saying.
Let me guess. Give yourself enough rope and you hang yourself.
Keep him.
Thank you. How's my blood?
It's not blood.
Perhaps if I walk in and stretch them a bit, they'll fit me better.
Good idea. Let's go for a walk.
Maybe you're the result of some weird genetic experiment.
I don't think so.
But you have no recollection of family.
No. No, wait. I remember I'm with my father. We're lying back in the grass. It's a warm Gallifreyan night.
Gallifreyan?
Gallifrey! Yes, this must be where I live. Now, where is that?
I've never heard of it. What do you remember?
A meteor storm. The sky above us was dancing with lights. Purple, green, brilliant yellow. Yes!
What?
These shoes! They fit perfectly. Yes.
Time Lords of Gallifrey, Daleks of Skaro, I serve notice on you all. Too long I have stayed my hand, no more. Today you leave me no choice. Today this war will end. No more. No more.
Then what are you good for, Dalek? What's the point of you? You're nothing!
What the hell are you here for?
I am waiting for orders!
What does that mean?
I am a soldier. I was bred to receive orders.
Well, you're never going to get any. Not ever.
I demand orders!
They're never going to come! Your race is dead! You all burn, all of you. 10 million ships on fire. The entire Dalek race wiped out in 1 second.
You lie!
I watched it happen.
I made it happen! You destroyed us!
I had no choice.
And what of the Time Lords?
But
I do think that all the skies of all the worlds might just turn dark if he ever, for one moment, accepts it.
Why? Why would I give him my screwdriver? Why would I do that? Thing is, future me had years to think about it. All those years to think of a way to save her. And what he did was give her a screwdriver. Why would I do that? Look at that. I'm very good.
What have you done?
Saved her.
Stay with me! You can do it! Stay with me! Come on! You and me! One last run!
Sorry, River. Shortcut.
Platform disabled.
Some days are special. Some days are so blessed. Some days nobody dies at all. Now and then, every once in a very long while, every day in a million days when the wind stands fair and the doctor comes to call.
Who are you?
I'm the caretaker.
But you're not Mr. Cardew.
I agree.
But I don't understand. Are you the new caretaker?
Usually called the doctor, or the caretaker, or get off this planet. Though, strictly speaking, that probably isn't a name. Hello, Madge Arwell.
Hello.
And Cyril Arwell. And Lily Arwell. Now, come on, lots to see. Whistle, stop, talk. Take notes, there will be questions. Smaller sitting room, just chairs. A bit pointless without a television. So, I made some repairs. I know. Kitchen! That's a cooker, probably. And these are taps. Hot, cold, lemonade.
Lemonade?
I know. Staircase. Seems to have broken down. Mum's bedroom. Grown up, your basic boring. Lily and Cyril's room. I'm going to be honest. Masterpiece, the ultimate bedroom. A sciencey, whitey workbench, a jungle, a maze, a window disguised as a mirror disguised as a window, selection of torches for midnight feasts and secret reading, Zen garden, mysterious cupboard, zone of tranquility, rubber ball, dream tank, exact model of the rest of the house, not quite to scale, apologies, dolls with comical expressions, the Magna Carta, a football, Cluedo, a yellow fort.
Where are the beds?
Well, I couldn't fit everything in there, had to be sacrifices. Anyway, who needs beds when you've got... hammers? I know.
How do you get on?
Watch and learn, kid.
God's sake!
How many seconds? In eternity.
If I didn't know better, I'd say I'd traveled 12,000 years into the future.
How many seconds? In eternity. Shepherd's Point.
600,000 years into the future.
How many seconds? In eternity. Shepherd's Point.
future.
The shepherd's voices.
20 million years into the future.
The shepherd's boy says, there's this mountain of pure diamond. It takes an hour to climb it, and an hour to go around it.
Nearly a billion years.
And when the entire mountain is chiseled away, the first second of eternity will have passed!
Well over a billion years.
You must think that's a hell of a long time.
2 billion years.
Personally, I think that's a hell of a... Personally, I think that's a hell of a bird.
Lost my key. Sorry.
But it's an old police box.
Sort of. Not really.
You expect us all to fit inside there?
Yep. At the same time. Wanna try?
Okay.
Oh, word of warning. I left it in a bit of a mess. You've redecorated.
Engineer dimensions. Maybe you can't.
Can I press any of the...
It's a spaceship. And a time ship.
Go.
Seriously.
This is proper. Awesome.
I thought maybe you didn't believe me that I'd get you home. I thought you didn't believe yourself for a second back there. Who, me? No. Never doubted. Don't know what you mean. Home then? You can get us there. Really? Start believing.